Our San Antonio Spurs lost to the Portland Trailblazers last night in game number 2, and possibly a lot more than that. What is up, San Antonio Spurs fans? Welcome to TSR Sports, and I really would rather not be talking about this, but we got to address the good throughout the bad with the playoffs, and obviously there's injury news as well, so let's just get into it with what happened last night. The Portland Trailblazers erased a 14-point deficit. I honestly forgot we were up by that much at one point because of how the game ended and the injuries. With a little more than 8 minutes of play to upset the San Antonio Spurs 106-103, tying their first round playoff series at 1 game apiece. And I know a lot of Spurs fans are upset saying, we should have won this game. I get it, but also this is the playoffs. Expect the unexpected. The Celtics lost to the 76ers at home, and the 76ers did not have Joel Embiid. Didn't see that coming. Rockets are down 2-0 to the Lakers. Also didn't see that coming and didn't see us losing to the Blazers last night. However, one of the things that contributed to the loss is the next paragraph. Victor Wembanyama was diagnosed with a concussion, and since Game 3 is just 2 days away on Friday, April 24th, San Antonio should prepare to be without its all-star phenom at least 1 game, if not longer. And if you didn't see what happened, I'm going to play a short clip of it. I really don't want to see it again, but some of you might not have seen it. So Wemby drives, slips, falls, and he went headfirst into the floor and did look like he knocked himself out and is in concussion protocol. All right. In regards to this, I do agree. Wemby is likely to miss Game 3. I don't see any way, shape, or form how he's going to play Friday. Protect the franchise, right? After that, to be determined. I've seen people last night, people today saying he's out for the series. He's going to miss the second round. Let's stop with all that. We don't know how long he's going to be out. This isn't the NFL where you get a concussion and you're out 1 to 2 weeks, if not more. You might be back as early as Game 4. Let's just stay the course and wait to see what the team says. Probably going to be out Game 3, and let's just go with that for now. Also in this game, if you weren't aware, Harrison Barnes and Dylan Harper both were injured. Dylan re-injured his left thumb. Harrison injured his shoulder. All signs point to what I'm seeing online. They're both going to be good to go for Game 3 on Friday, which is great because we're going to need them. Now, in regards to the fourth quarter performance that I have on the thumbnail, the fourth quarter was a little ugly. Besides losing the lead, a lot of guys that have been stepping up this year just didn't come through. Julian Champagnie in over 8 minutes, 0 shots and 0 rebounds. Julian, when you're on the court, usually we ask you to do 2 things besides defending. Shoot threes, grab some rebounds. How he got neither in over 8 minutes is beyond me. He needs to do more besides just running cardio. He did get a block shot, but overall, just running cardio in the fourth quarter. Stephon Castle did not have a good fourth quarter. 1 of 4. Did I need more from him? Absolutely more from him. Devin Vassell, got to give credit where credit is due. In almost 10 minutes, sure, he missed all his threes, including the potential game-tying three-pointer from the corner. But overall, he was 3 of 5 from 2, hit both his free throws, had 6 rebounds in the fourth quarter, plus 2 steals. Hey, props to Devin Vassell. He played very well in the fourth quarter and pretty much kept us in the game. Last but not least, the comments are going to be, I'm sure, all over the place. Probably mostly negative to this next player, De'Aaron Fox, in 11 minutes. 1 of 6, 2 of 3 from the line, 4 points. 1 of 6. This is when the team absolutely needed him the most, more than ever. The franchise goes down in the second quarter, and I was saying in the live stream last night, I'm like, this is De'Aaron Fox's time. I am ready for playoff Fox. Let's go. Well, when we needed him, the $163 million max contract guy disappeared in the fourth quarter. And I truly hope this is just an off game, off quarter, just one of those anomalies. Fox just didn't have it last night, but he's going to come back strong in Game 3 and lead the team. Otherwise, it is going to be extremely difficult for our Spurs to win this series if he's playing like that. And it's not just him. The rest of the guys need to step up too. I'm not oblivious to the fact that other guys struggled last night, like Castle. Keldon did not have his best game ever. It's a lot of guys. It was a team loss. But in the end, with Wemby out, De'Aaron Fox, you're the El Capitan. You're the guy. You're the guy that we're paying to be the guy when we need you the most. And you guys said it too. Again, playoff Fox, TSR, playoff Fox. Watch for him. Watch for him. I'm watching. Apparently, I'm still waiting because I didn't see him last night. And I hope he proves me wrong. Absolutely hope he proves me wrong. Friday night and goes ballistic for 75 points. That's an NBA playoff record. 84 points. On principle. Darren, we need you, man. I can only fathom if he has another performance like this Friday, the amount of trade Fox, get rid of Fox, it's just going to be brutal, especially when we have 4 more years of his contract and it's $163 million more dollars, or 5 years, 4 years, 5 years. I don't remember. It's a lot of freaking money. There you go. That's the fourth quarter. That being said, to circle back all the way to the title of the video, are the Spurs better than this? Yes, we are. And the Spurs absolutely can win this series. Despite the fourth quarter meltdown, despite the injury to Wemby, it's not all gloom and doom. I believe the Spurs can win this series if they play Spursy basketball. Correct me if I'm wrong. Didn't the Spurs go 2-1 versus Portland in the regular season? And Wemby did not play in any of those games. So they absolutely can win. We talked about a test in the chat last night. Like, you know what? Spurs could probably use a test here and there in the first round. Well, here's our test. No Wemby, test mode activated. And everybody, this is just an attack on De'Aaron Fox. Being the vet on the team at 28 years old and making the money he is, obviously eyes are going to go to him first as, hey, we need you. But everybody on this thumbnail needs to step up. Everybody, Coach Mitch, everybody across the board for us to win. And they can win, but not playing like they did in that fourth quarter last night. That was... I don't know about you guys. I'm still a little shocked to see Wemby go down the way he did. And I know some folks are going to say Drew Holiday's a dirty player. Drew Holiday pulled the chair out from under him. Wemby was spinning and he backed off. He went like this, and Wemby lost his balance. I don't think his intent was, I'm going to go like this, and Wemby's going to fall and bang his head. He's not some kind of psychic where he can predict everything like that. But what would I have done if a 7'5" a guy that's got a foot on me is about to drive and spin? I'm just going to be like, you know what? Go do your thing. I can't defend you. Have fun when you're done. And unfortunately, things did not work out, and Wemby was injured. But I sound like a broken record. And I'm not trying to convince myself or you guys. I truly think they can win this series. If Wemby doesn't play the whole series, it's going to go to 6 or 7 games, but I can still think they win. If by some reason Wemby is not available in round 2, I'm not going to sit here and BS you guys. If we play the Nuggets in round 2 or the Timberwolves, barring a miracle and players having career games, which could happen too. Scoot Henderson went off on us last night, did he not? I don't see us getting out of round 2, which would still be an accomplishment for the season. 62-20 second round of the playoffs, but we all have aspirations for much more, and we'll definitely need Wemby back in round 2. Hopefully we see him in round 1 sooner than later, but health comes first. This is our franchise. We've already seen him dinged up a couple times this year, and I got to think as much as the Spurs want to win and get Wemby on the court, they also want to make sure they protect him first. That's all I got. Drop a comment down below. I'm already ready to see the trade Foxes. I know they're going to be in there. You do you. You go ahead and put it in there if that's where you're at already after this game. But to the Fox supporters, got to prove us wrong Friday night. Those of us that are questioning his contract, questioning his ability in the playoffs. Darren, I'm looking to you. Big game, 30 points and a win Friday night. Just do it. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Thank you, and as always, go Spurs, go.